Hello, my name is Amay Murphy. I live in Portland, Oregon, and I would just like to share about my work because I choose to, I get to, and it matters. And I pray that this video can be a powerful portal for you to connect into your inherent wisdom and knowing about what's true for you. Presence and attunement. How do you relate to those words? Breath, emotion. I myself have found that I'm a very emotional being. That's where a lot of my information about the world around me comes from, is from that liminal space of being in the ocean of the feels that I experience. And it's really heartbreaking how undervalued this part of our nature seems to be, because it's not controllable, right? It's something that flows to us, it's information, yet so many of us, myself included, have been taught to suppress our feels for the sake of a more controllable outcome. And that's completely understandable. There's a lot going on that's out of our control. And to have a sense of control can feel really grounding. Yet, when we neglect to take care of the emotional well-being of our collective and personal dialogue, story, it becomes apparent how unsustainable it really is. One of my teachers, John Barnes, talks about us walking around as if we're volcanoes ready to erupt. And I have to say, like, every day is so valuable to do something to release the steam vent, to allow oneself to shake it off, to dance, to do some full deep breaths, to let oneself feel the way that being in certain spaces around certain people has left an imprint on their soul, on their being, and what they can learn, what we can learn from these experiences that we're having. And it really requires us to slow down. Making space for that slow down is an art. It requires us bringing our attention, which is our most valuable resource, back towards ourselves. And so I invite you in this moment, as you're sitting here listening to this, and maybe it's striking some chords of resonance or truth for you, to maybe place your hands on a part of your body and just have a check-in. Just ask yourself, what's my breath like? What's my energy like? What am I feeling? What might this information be telling me about my experience? And in sitting with that, acknowledging the power and the beauty of integrating your own life on behalf of yourself and all your relationships.